Kamala sat down with Oprah and rambled off into oblivion. She also told us that she's a gun owner, which was quite shocking.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes, I hear that.
Probably should not have said that.
But
my staff will deal with that later.
Kamala sat down with Oprah and rambled off into oblivion for about an hour, and it was pretty painful. She also told us that she's a gun owner, which was quite shocking because she was somebody who we've heard previously is okay walking into your home and checking your gun. She said that previously when she was standing next to Gavin Newsom. But here was Kamala, and this is just one of the more interesting exchanges here. Clip for us from Kate Hyde over on X, Senior Fellowship at the Fellowship of Fellowly Fellows. Man, that is prestigious, no doubt. Says, this might just be one of the most spectacular 2 minutes of Kamala that you've ever heard. And I don't know why she does this, but she talks to people like they're idiots, like they're 8 years old or something. Not that 8-year-olds are idiots, but they're 8. Here's what she sounds like. This is what America is going to elect and listen to for the next 4 years.
We love our country. I love our country. I know we all do. That's why
don't hit your
everybody's
microphone
here right now. We love our country. We take pride in the privilege of being American. And this is a moment where we can and must come together as Americans, understanding we have so much more in common than what separates us. Let's come together with the character that we are so proud of about who we are, which is we are an optimistic people. We are an optimistic people. Americans, by character,
Oprah's like,
are people who have dreams.
Where's
and
Joe Biden?
Ambitions.
We should bring
and
Joe back.
Aspirations. We believe in what is possible. We believe in what can be. And we believe in fighting for that. That's how we came into being, because the people before us understood that one of the greatest expressions for the love of our country, one of the greatest expressions of patriotism, is to fight for the ideals of who we are, which
what is she
freedom
saying?
to make decisions about your own body, freedom to be safe from gun violence, freedom to have access to the ballot box, freedom to be who you are and just be, to love who you love openly and with pride, freedom to just be. And that's who we are. We believe in all that.
No, you
and so
don't, actually. No, you don't.
Where we stand, knowing what we are fighting for. We're not fighting against, what we're fighting for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, everybody just loved it. Wow, incredible. Thank you. Even Oprah's like, all right, we better end this thing. What the hell did she just say? And this was like the final question. Look at this dude right here. Look at it. Look at those eyes. He's like, yikes. Whoo. He's like, I got to go home and explain this to someone. I got to tell my wife that I'm going to vote for this woman. Yikes. Rough. So I don't know what she said. She finally talked a little bit about some policy in that last 2 seconds about freedom to be, which is wild because we're not free to be at all. In fact, we all have to sacrifice everything for the state. We all have to be in favor of endless war. We all have to be taxed into oblivion to support Zelensky and all of the other conflicts that are requiring American infrastructure and whatever. We all have to be okay with open borders, okay with inflation, okay with our dollar being destroyed, okay with a crap economy, okay with everything, okay with putting stuff into our bodies, okay with lockdowns. The list goes on and on. And nobody can just be. In fact, that's what Republicans want, is to be left alone. Or not even Republicans. Let me say the Republican Party is very much in alignment with Kamala. But I don't know what she said other than a bunch of platitudes for about 2 minutes. And the room just loves it, lapped it up because that's all they can do. Now, what's also interesting about this is she's apparently a big gun owner now and she wants to just shoot people. It's wild. And it's curious because I think she was pretty upset about Kyle Rittenhouse and some of these other cases. Wanted to defund the police, was okay. Actually, you know, maybe it is kind of in alignment, actually, because she was okay with people burning down police departments. She was okay with rioters torching small businesses so that Tim Walz's wife could smell it. Love the smell of burning hopes and dreams and businesses in the morning, drinking her coffee. Now, she says she's just going to shoot people.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes, yes, I hear that. I hear that.
Probably should not have said that.
But
my staff will deal with that later.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, that wasn't an impromptu slip, right? She's now trying to appeal to gun owners, and she's doing it poorly. Okay, gun owners don't want to shoot anybody. Gun owners don't want anybody breaking into their house. Like, oh, I get to shoot somebody today. Great. My life is going to be totally ruined because I'm going to be investigated for homicide, and I'm going to have to take someone else's life, which is a horrific thing to do. Have to live with that for the rest of your life. You're going to have your family at risk. It's a tragedy. It's like the worst thing that you could ever possibly think about. Somebody breaking into your home. You wake up in the middle of the night. You got to do something to defend your family or yourself. It's like insane, right? Nobody wants to joke about it. But she is. And first of all, she's not shooting anybody, right? I like to see her at a range, see what she can put down range. Probably not much. Not that I'm a marksman either, but my point is, I don't think she's genuine at all. And she's just pulling this gun stuff right out of her booty to try to ingratiate herself with what she thinks are just, dumb Americans clinging to their guns, like Obama said, right? She's no different than that. So she's just going to shoot somebody. Yeah, right. Okay. You got Secret Service protection. You're not shooting anybody. You're the vice president. No one's breaking into your house. Well, maybe they are. I mean, the Secret Service is totally incompetent. People broke into Obama's place, Pelosi's place. Trump's almost been killed twice now, maybe more. So it's not really a joking matter. It's not really a good political maneuver, I don't think. Even Oprah's like, what? You have guns? The hell? Nobody even believes that. And just 1,000 days ago, according to Ryan James Jerdusky, she was talking about mandatory gun buybacks. Remember that? And we played the clip here yesterday. And she said that, no, she didn't say that she was going to take away all your guns. And he says, no, just the ones that work, right? She just wants to come take the ones that actually matter.
I think having Kamala Harris say, if you break into
low
my
volume,
house, you're getting shot, is different than what you typically hear from Democrats, right? Like, you think Democrats are coming for all your guns, we're coming to take all of them, and here you have a candidate saying, here's what I will do if you come into my home. And I do think that is different.
But I don't think people believe that. A couple minutes ago is that she said, I'm taking all your guns away 1,000 days ago, 1,200 days ago.
No one
said
she did.
She
never said she was taking all your guns away.
Mandatory gun
buybacks.
Yeah. Yes, she did. Yeah. She said that 1,200 days ago, and now she's this proud gun owner. Mandatory gun buyback.
It was not all your guns.
But not all of your guns. But
not all your guns, just the ones that are 15.
I mean, to be honest, I am a gun owner.
Just the ones that work, right? She definitely wants to take your guns.